Hi, thanks for taking a few moments to watch this video about Global Legacy. Global Legacy began as an organization in 2005 when one morning Bill called me into his office and said, "Hey Paul, I've been given a prophetic word that I'm being irresponsible because I'm going around the world, as it were, having children, but I haven't built any organization to father them." And from that day, Global Legacy was born. It was a great conversation and a great meeting I had, a meeting when he gave me 4 guiding principles. Very simply, those were these. Heaven's government is family. It's all about family, he said to me. We want to build a relational network of revival leaders. Then he asked a question. He said, how far can you go with a government of honor? Of course, we know the answer. You can go for all eternity, but we've not seen that fully manifested here on earth. He then said one of my favorite phrases, it's all about the wine, Paul. You need to build the wineskin, but the wineskin's purpose is to receive, carry, and pour out the wine in whatever form God chooses to come tomorrow. And then finally he said, I don't build a structure and ask God to fill it. I look to see what God's doing and build a structure that brings increase and contains it. We're a relational network. And you know, what we say is simply this. You can't join, you create a profile. There's no fee to pay and there's no doctrinal statement to agree, although we assume that you want to be a part of worldwide revival. And being family, that's what you get when you create a profile on Global Legacy. You become connected with a network of relationships around the world. You can connect with each other on video conference calls or at regional gatherings. And that really is the most important thing that we do. We don't gather because we have to. We gather because we want to and because we're in relationship with each other. Global Legacy, what it really does is it provides each one of you with a covering, the kind of covering that you want to have. It's not a covering that we impose on you. It's rather like I give you an umbrella and you choose whether to put it up or not. And it's that kind of a covering. And our goal is to empower every one of you. We want every one of you to be the strong, successful revival leader that God has called you to be. And so we've built Global Legacy so that we empower you. The river is meant to get deeper the further from the temple it flows. It's not about all roads coming back to Bethel. It's about a flow coming out of Bethel that enables each one of you to be successful in the unique way that God has created you. But it's really important for me to say that this isn't just about churches or church leaders. It's about revivalists everywhere. We have many people who are connected to us, who are doctors, business leaders, work in the spheres of media or government. And that's really, really important. I believe that every one of us should realize that we're revivalists, whether we stand behind a pulpit or work in the OR every day of the week. We have a really huge vision for Global Legacy. And the team that I've gathered around me are absolutely essential for putting the legs, as it were, on that vision and making it a reality. And I'm so grateful to the team that God has given me to enable what was a very tentative and sketchy plan in 2005 to being now a plan that really, I believe, can bring a significant contribution to worldwide revival. We've developed some amazing resources these past few years. And probably the most significant and popular at the moment is the Leader Development Program. And we have over 1,000 leaders on that this year, but there are other resources that we make available. And then we've got regional meetings and gatherings that are taking place around the world. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and most importantly, for being a part of a worldwide revival.